Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ready.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
Light blue. Needle blue. Red. Cycle.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Chark is on his third feline-branded team in 3 seasons, going from the Jaguars to the Lions and now to the Panthers.
Ready?
He's a former 1,000-yard guy and an accomplished deep threat, but also hasn't stayed healthy for a full season. The Panthers, they need someone with his ability in the lineup.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. And now they'll shift things around. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 3rd and 3. Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Right, 97.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. They run with a second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Stop behind the line made by the safety that time, Lewis Seed.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Walker with another carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Blaster, stick. Smash, red. You, yellow. Fight, white. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. There he goes, left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Slide through. You don't move. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's complete to Sanders. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Shot, 17.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 5. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
He'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
White, steel, black. 6, mega. Black ultra. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be out right at the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It looks like they'll move things around here. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. In motion, the tight end. 2nd and 11. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanders. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They're going to try and throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Here's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Walker. Is in. Touchdown, Seattle. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 9 now. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And now an audible here into something else.
Black Ultra. Light blue. Beetle blue. Red cycle.
Motion man is Schwartz. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly they get to the line. Now this time he'll look to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield. Out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
Fight 6.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Green back. Red, yellow. Grill green.
Back to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Black shot. Claws red. Blaster, stick, smack, red. Red.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. That's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet. And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
52. Green jack. Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Black shot. Claws, red. Blaster, stick.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Fury, yellow. White, white, steel, black. 6, mega. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And Walker has it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Red cycle. Blue striker. Green jack. Red, yellow. Drill green. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Black shot. Pause red. Blaster, 6. 7.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Chop, 7, smash, red. Huge, yellow. White, white. Set, up.
They'll look to throw again. Shark's got it left side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
Seal, black. Red.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They run again with Walker. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
6, mega. Black ultra.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards.
Ready. Watch out now.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Slide blue. Needle blue. Red cycle. Hut, go. Blue striker. Green jack. Red, yellow. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Drill green. Black shot. Claw red. Go red.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Second and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Fight, 97.
Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
A gift for Walker running right. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Drill, 52. White, white. Steel, black. 6, mega. Black ultra.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the